Hey everyone, how's it going? It's me again, and I'm back. So I'm gonna dive right into it. In the last video, we talked about the difference between hope and faith. And now that we know what the difference is between hope and faith, hopefully, we've been living our day-to-day lives with a little bit more faith, as opposed to just hoping and wishing. Which leads me to today's topic, which is, have you been wishing and praying and asking for the universe to give you something? And have you been waiting a long time? Or are you getting discouraged? Because we've all been there, right? We've all been there where we're asking and praying and wishing and hoping for something to happen, and we're just frustrated and we're like, why is it not happening for me? I'm practicing all kinds of good vibes and it's just not coming through. How long do I have to wait? Well, there's a difference between asking and receiving. And the more we ask ourselves questions like that, or the more that we ask the universe or God these questions, like, how long do I have to, that's showing that you're doubtful and that you're kind of lacking a little bit in the faith department. So I want to talk to you today about receiving. Now, most of us are ready to ask. Everybody asks all the time. We're always wishing, we're always praying, we're always asking for something to come to us, for something to happen to us. The more we ask the universe those questions, why is it not working? How long is it going to take? The more often we ask those questions, the longer it's going to take. We have to realize that in the waiting process, we have to prepare. We have to act ready to receive. Now, how do you get ready to receive? You think you're ready right now, right? If I wasn't ready for something, why would I be asking for it? Well, take this for example. You're a kid who is ready for their first car. Well, how are you going to show that you're ready for a car just by asking over and over again? That's not how that works. You have to earn it. Now, I'm not saying that everything in life that you want has to be earned. There are lots of things in life that you deserve. You deserve happiness. You don't have to earn happiness. Everybody deserves to be happy. There are certain things that you don't have to earn, but what I'm trying to say is you've got to get yourself in the mentality of already having it, or what you would do with it. How would you live? How would you act if you were ready? Again, let's go back to the car analogy. If you were a kid who's trying to show your parents that you are ready for a car, your first car, you have to show them you're ready by showing them responsibility. Like, this is the kind of person that I am, and this is the kind of person that I would be. This is how I would behave if I already had a car. And you show them that responsibility by already acting that way. Now, you can tune into getting ready for that by sitting down and thinking, this is how I would feel, and just envisioning it and imagining it, because your imagination and the power of thought is super powerful, right? But say you're driving and you're in thought and you're like, you know what, I really want this new car. You put yourself in the situation where you're driving your old car or your current car as if it's your new car. Because again, if you mess up and you treat your current self and your current circumstances the same way that you would treat it normally, and not proving that you're ready for that new thing, not living as if you already have that new thing, you're not showing that you're ready for that new thing. Something bad may happen and you're showing that you're not ready. Money's another good example, because we all want to pray and wish that we win the lottery, right? Well, how responsible are you right now with your own wallet? If you are not using your current circumstances and situation in a responsible way, then why would the universe or God or anybody trust you with more? So that's what I mean by being ready. Now, you've got to act as if you already have it. I know that this world is not perfect. This world is far from perfect, and we run into difficult times and situations all over the place. We look around the world and we watch the news sometimes, and you know that there are ugly things happening in this current world that we live in. So I'm not asking you guys to be positive all the time. That's impossible. That's not realistic. But what are you going to do in these difficult situations? How do you respond to adversity? In doing that, and in showing the responsibility and showing your capabilities of dealing with this stuff, when we are helping others go through a rough time, we are showing how capable and loving we are to ourselves. How much of that in abundance do we have to share? And vice versa. Now, some people are guilty of this, and I know that I used to be in the past, where we escape our own problems by helping others and focusing on others, and you deny yourself all these negative emotions and things that you're feeling or thinking or going through. And to be completely honest with you, you got to take a mirror and put it to yourself, because if you're doing that, you're literally using other people's unfortunate situation in order to make yourself feel better, and that's just not fair. Now, I'm not trying to yell at you. I think that's just an unhealthy coping mechanism. It's just something that you don't think about. It's just unfair. You want to help other people, but you've got to help yourself first. Because if you don't help yourself first, you're not giving your friends and your family, the people you care about, your 100%. If you are not at 100% and you are trying to help others, that's just unfair because they are not getting the best of you. So fix yourself first before you go out there and help people. That's just a quick reminder. It's a little bit off topic, but I really needed to mention that because I do understand that this world is not perfect. Now, once we go inside and internally get ourselves to a place where we prepare and ready ourselves for all the things that we're asking for, that's when those things are starting to get closer and come to you. Now, a big sign that all the things that you are working towards or working for or asking for are actually coming to you is when things start to get really difficult. When you run into all kinds of adversities and challenges in your life, especially all at the same time, that is the universe or God or the world testing you, just trying to see whether or not you're ready for that thing that you're asking for. So when we're asking, are we putting ourselves in a situation where we're asking and saying, please give me this, please help me with this, and then while we're waiting for it, we're like, why is this not happening? I deserve it, I'm working for it. Or are we proving to the universe? Are we proving to the thing that we are asking for? Are we lining up our vibrations? So the word vibe is short for vibrations, right? So look around you. What kind of vibes are you throwing out to yourself? What kind of vibrations are you around? Line your vibration, your current vibration, up to the vibration that is to become the one that you are trying to reach, the one that you are trying to be. That pretty much ends what I want to talk about in this video. It should be a pretty quick and short one, but remember the word become, if you split it in half, you have to be the thing first and then it will come. It's not the other way around. It's not come be, it's become, right? So be the thing that you want to be first, and then it will come to you. So become the person that you want to be by just doing it. Whether or not you have the circumstances and you're in the situation that you want to be in, act as if, live as if you're already there. Prepare, show the world, show everybody what you would do if you had it. How would you act? What kind of person would you be if that already came to you? And just become that. Peace, love, and, well, all that good stuff. I love you. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this. It's a pleasure. And I'll see you guys in the next video.